Throughout history, war has been framed as a test of will, of honor, of purpose. Yet beneath the slogans and flags, it often reveals something simpler and far more uncomfortable. Our need to create conflict, even when the reasons for it have long been forgotten. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare does not ask why war happens. It shows what it feels like when it does. Chaotic, impersonal, inevitable. Not a clash of ideals, but the grinding of a machine that does not stop simply because we wish it would. Initially, Modern Warfare divides its story into two perspectives: the British SAS and the United States Marine Corps. Two different approaches to the same endless problem. The SAS missions are clean, focused. Small teams, sharp movements, tightly contained objectives. They give the illusion that war, if placed in the right hands, can be efficient, controlled, managed like a science. The Marine missions dismantle that illusion almost immediately. Instead of careful planning, you're dropped into an uncontrollable battlefield. Streets crumble under artillery fire, civilians scream, enemies appear from all directions. The sense of scale and confusion makes it clear. No matter how much training or firepower you have, war on the ground is chaos. This contrast is not incidental. It is the beginning of the game's quiet dismantling of the myths we all tell ourselves about conflict. Modern Warfare strips away the comforting idea that war is about righteousness or clarity. There are no long speeches about why the enemy must be defeated. No justification that survives beyond the immediate need to survive the next encounter. Politics exist in the background, shifting, murky, and mostly irrelevant to those doing the fighting. Most missions begin with little more than a few lines of orders. You're told where to go, what to kill, and when to extract. The why is unimportant. This mirrors a grim truth. For many who fight, the reasons for war are abstractions. Personal survival, loyalty to comrades, and momentum often matter more than distant political goals. The illusion of heroism is shattered completely in the game's most infamous moment, the nuclear detonation.
Everyone hang on!
You are given no choice, no grand sacrifice, no last-minute rescue. Instead, you stumble through the wreckage, dying not as a martyr, but as one more casualty among thousands.
Examination centers are being established at this time and will be operational within 2 hours. Personnel are there.
Modern Warfare presents death not as a heroic endpoint, but as an indifferent force. The world continues without you. Your death changes nothing. It is a brutal reminder. In the machinery of modern war, the individual barely registers. Yet war is not constant violence. In its quiet moments, Modern Warfare captures something rarely shown in games: the waiting. The long, suffocating stretches where the only certainty is uncertainty. You lie still in a radioactive wasteland. You listen to the wind move through abandoned cities. You wait and wonder if the next step will be your last. In these moments, the game's most honest philosophy emerges. War is not a series of victories. It is a process of endurance. Those who survive often do so not because they are stronger, or smarter, or more righteous, but because chance, timing, and circumstance favor them for a while. Modern warfare does not offer solutions. It barely offers judgment. It presents war as it is experienced by those trapped inside it. Loud, confusing, often pointless. It shows the systemic nature of modern violence, detached from morality, driven by inertia, fueled by interest too large for individuals to see clearly. The line between good and evil is blurred. Success is temporary. Defeat is inevitable, eventually. And through all of it, there is no final victory. Only new wars, born from the ashes of the last. When the game ends, it does not conclude with celebration. It closes with more bodies on the ground, a few fleeting survivors, and the sense that, even in survival, nothing fundamental has been changed. Modern warfare refuses to offer the comfort of a final, righteous ending. It knows that real wars don't end that way. They fade, they shift. They give way to new justifications, new enemies, new conflicts. The cycle continues. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare remains a landmark, not because it made war exciting, but because, when you strip away the spectacle, the adrenaline, the tactics, it quietly suggests a darker truth. That in the end, war is not about heroes or villains. It is about momentum. It is about systems that outlive those caught within them. It is about loss. And it is about how easily we repeat it all again. Thank you for watching.